Well, we're back. How's everybody's night so far? But anyways, welcome to SCP DnD, episode 8. We actually got a lot of followers in a while. Jesus, we went from 21 to 31 followers over a week.
Wow.
That's amazing. But anyways, as we usually do, it is a bunch of us SCP TikTokers playing D&D. And being either horrible at it or just completely utterly batshit crazy.
Yeah, at this point, maybe we should recap.
Yeah, we should. To recap from last episode, more or less, we basically... Well, you guys basically killed 106. Delano put his head into a bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
Yep. But before that happened, he was bitten on the arm and survived being poisoned from it. After you returned, gave your Sid rap and everything else, you then, Delano had a dream. So did, no one else did, if I remember correctly.
Not last session.
Not last session, it was just Delano. Delano had a dream, and came out of that dream in a cold sweat with a new arm. Which basically is the arm of the anomaly. After that was said and done, and after you guys were heading back to the Triple B, I almost forgot this, you actually did meet the head guards of the city guards, of the Central City Guards. After you left there, you returned to the Triple B, where you met Mac, giving you all and telling you all to get the hell out back and wash after being in the sewers for goddamn knows who long. After you were somewhat presentable, you then went to a spa, sort of bathhouse, where you rented out, got a nice soak, where it was revealed that something about Artie didn't seem right. And after conversing with Aya for a bit, you then left there to go back to the Triple B, get some more rest. And then after the dream sequence and everything else, you woke up and went to the Bear's Bastille, a small little magic shop owned by Barry Barrington, Paul, and Ma, where Art took you there. You saw some things, bought some things, and where we left off was when Art received a pistol that it took them a little bit of time to get an old enchantment back onto it, where Art then put it back in the box after after Delano revealed that he had a dream of a drow with that same pistol. And after Delano had a very good insight check on Art, that is where we're going to pick up. So, we are currently in the Bear Bastille. Art just putting the gun away, and Delano telling the story of his dream. What would you guys like to do?
So,
Ash has not had a chance to do shopping yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ash.
Yes?
Real quick, what would you like? This store pretty much has anything your heart's desire. This is a magic shop that basically does custom orders. You can look around, do some things.
They even have skulls.
They even have skulls, and Barry...
I will say.
And Barry, actually, as you are walking up, Barry leans over and says, Oh, well, aren't you a big little lady?
Excuse me. She's gonna be a little offended by that big lady comment.
Well, he said big little lady. He's not... Okay, for clarification, Barry, for you, Ash, he's a werebear. He is twice your size. He is a big dude. The ceiling in this establishment is 20 feet tall, and he could probably go like that to it and touch it. He's a big guy. You're small compared to him.
Still.
Well, you can take offense to it.
Rude.
Well, what are you looking for? Like I told your friends here, we have an assortment of goods, spell storing stones. We have our discount rack over there with, well, all I got on the discount rack is expired healing potions, if you want them. Ooh, and some fine mustaches.
Dr. Real looks very excited. And he's like, mustache, you said?
Oh, yes, for 5 gold, you can have yourself a magical little mustache. It's more of a joke thing to give to your friends.
Dr. Real looks very excited. He looks over at Delano and he's like, can I?
You can.
Ash is gonna ponder a bit and ask him, do you have alligator eggs?
Oh, well. We do have... And he... Ash, real quick. You see him basically, like, go... You ever had one of your friends go, like the escalator or stairs behind the couch thing? Imagine that, and he just magically disappears and reappears next to the shelf that you were looking at, holding a jar of, well, we have right here some pickled alligator eggs if you need some.
Who supplied them?
Oh, we got multiple suppliers from multiple places. It doesn't matter what you need, as long as you ask, we probably have it.
And she's gonna pull out a bag and show him the alligator meat.
Ooh.
Would you be interested in buying these alligator meat?
Ooh, let me see right there. And he grabs it, sniffs it. This might be good for some jerky if we cultivate it correctly and do some other things. He's pondering. How much of this do you have?
I'm gonna give you a whole bundle of them if you want.
A whole bundle. Well, summer solstice is coming up. That might work good. What do you think, Ma? As you look over, you see this elven woman, beautiful elven woman, as she says, "That will be lovely, dear. I could make some in the morning. Started at least. We'd have to wait for a week or so for it to cure, but it'd be all right." I'll tell you what. I don't really want to purchase this stuff, but I will trade you.
Trade? Okay.
What are you looking for?
What would you like to trade?
Well, that depends. What are you looking for? Are you looking for healing potions? Objects? What do you need?
Some supplies. We are going to be traveling.
Oh, traveling, you say? Hold that door. And he walks behind the shelf, and you peer back there like he just went down some stairs or something. Disappears. As two big paws over the shelf where Kami you're standing next to. Ma, was that in the left or right room? The left, sweetheart. Thank you. Disappears again.
And she's gonna look at the oven woman and say, "Is that your son?"
Yes, it is.
How does he keep doing that?
Well,
Just
Magic?
you see, his father is actually a dwarf who was afflicted with the werebear curse. So, they basically can get around by using doors that you can't see. Art just speaks up and says, it's basically like me reality drifting, only they actually use magic instead of actual portals from different dimensions.
okay, that makes sense.
You hear a loud bang, and you hear, God damn it, oh, alright, and he sets down this bag right in front of you. Now this is a genuine warp rat bag. I've only been able to get a couple of these goddamn skins, because they've been so rare it's not even funny.
Ooh.
Now, this is an uncommon version called a greater warp rat bag. It's basically like a bag of holding. However, it can hold up to 50,000 pounds or up to 5,000 cubic feet. Which, for anybody that has a bag of holding, that's insane.
Sounds
a lot.
insane.
There's a ton.
That is basically its own little pocket dimension. And then some.
Anyone paying attention could see Real now standing proudly with the most magnificent mustache on his face.
Oh, that looks good on you.
The
I just wanted to say that.
Mustache,
Is that the dead
drops
rat on
off,
your face?
He looks very
man?
sad about it.
So, for those that don't
Ashley's
know,
gonna-
Mustache goes,
Ashley's
And he
gonna
goes-
look at him weirdly and say, "Is that the dead rat on your face?"
for those wondering, those mustaches have a curse on them. Whenever somebody compliments it, the mustache falls off.
he holds the mustache and he's like, it's sensitive. And he's like petting the
And I
mustache.
just,
That still looks like the carcass of a dead rat.
Anna's just looking confused and what are you talking about?
And no one's gonna react to the whole dead rat comment. Wow.
No, because Anna's blind, she can't see the mustache.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at Dal and go, is he always like this?
Apparently.
And she's gonna look at Anna and say, "Do not worry. It looks like a dead rat carcass, so you're not seeing much."
okay, real quick, he basically shows you the bag and he says, well, if you give me that alligator meat, this one's an old one that I used to own, it's used, and there's ooh, hold on, and he reaches in, and he pulls out these two bracers. If anybody wants to roll a perception check on them while he places them down, you can.
Ooh, I do. I will.
I will.
I will too. Because I'm
I just got a 5.
I have
One
9.
beyond.
I have a 12.
Mine's loaded. Hold on. Oh, that is the wrong character.
Okay, I would say Anna notices this, but I'm waiting for Ash to see if she has it. By the way, dropping merch real quick.
Oh, well, we're doing perception, right?
Yep.
Okay, perception.
It's a tumbler. Caution. Contents may be anomalous. Yeah, it's anonymously.
It's my favorite kind of drink.
Mm.
It
Possibly.
could be. Don't worry
Here we
about
go.
it.
Ash is. Oh,
22!
22.
Okay, Anna, you're not really going to be able to notice this. I should have said excluding you because it's really not something you can probably pick up because it's on the surface of it.
Ah, fine.
But it's fine. Ash, you notice that these bracers, as he puts them down, have this really intricate design on them. And then you really look at them for a second and you notice that's not an intricate design. Those are mini crossbows on the gauntlets themselves.
Oh my.
So there's that. He also reaches in again and pulls out a longsword. Ugh, you. Never liked you, but you're a good sword nonetheless. And he puts it down. Now, with this and that animal jerky you gave me, 900 gold and I'll give it to you.
And she's gonna ponder for a bit.
Okay. Alrighty. God, that voice. I'm sorry, that voice is really fucking with me. Okay, anyways. As you guys are looking around for a minute, he asks, "Ooh, actually, no, this is perfect. Excuse me, miss." And he's asking Kami.
Yes?
I think these would work perfect with you. And he shows you these two bracers. Now, these actually were an old friend of mine's that gave them to me after he lost a bet. Now, this is a very intricate designed weapon that would be perfect for rogues such as yourself. These, and he puts his two fingers in it because he can't really get his whole arm in the damn thing, so he puts it like that. Now these, and he flexes his fingers, and a crossbow just pops right up. Now this is an automatic wrist crossbow. And then he aims it, tightens his grip a little bit more, and 3 shots go off. And all of them just hit dead center on this eye. Well, actually, no, hold on. Yeah, all of them hit dead center on the eye of this skull. Now, these, I have no problem selling. God never wanted them anyways. And I'm pretty sure Albert can show you how these things really could work out really well.
How much?
They're not enchanted. There isn't really anything on them that is enchanted. This is just really intricate work. For the pair, I'd say 8.
What about for just one of them?
4.
Sold.
You have yourself a deal. You may add automatic wrist crossbow to your inventory. Also, care in mind, Art is an artificer. You can actually talk to him to see if he can't do any type of upgrades or any of that notion to it.
Right. Always forget that he's an artificer.
Yeah. Anna, your eyes immediately, well, not, I should say that, you immediately notice something hanging on the wall in a traditional garment. Basically, something holding something. You can ask about it, or you want to ask him what is that, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. And I just
You just point
stop
at
right on it and
Oh, that. Art immediately looks up and says, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me." You still have that damn thing? I never get rid of my weapons. You.
And can someone say the blind girl what's hanging in front of her?
Oh. He grabs it and says, "Oh, right, you're blind. Here, you can actually hold it for a moment." And he presents it to you. It is a legendary katana known as Bushido. However,
Legendary.
it is a legendary katana that he got. Also, this is not a normal size katana. This is a washing pole. It is considered a greatsword.
I know.
Okay.
For instance, I'm going to give you the stats because you are holding it, and since you are a very notable warrior, you actually can tell. This weapon will grant you +2 to attack and damage rolls. While holding this weapon, the wielder receives from its past Bushido wielders, which basically you gain advantage on opportunity attacks. Also, you can flick the blade to deal a slash damage of force damage to remove any impurities from the blade itself. The blade emits a 10-foot radius of dim light, an additional 5 feet after that. You also have range, so you can hit targets that are 10 feet away. And it comes with 7 virtues, which gives you the ability. Comes with a couple charges, which give you the ability to cast True Strike, Heroism, Healing Word, Comprehend Language, Zone of Truth, Shield of Faith, and Aid.
Well then.
Standing there, shocking with the katana in her hand and asked, "How much?"
Honey, I don't think you have enough for that.
How much?
I wielded that
Real's
blade
gonna
for a
lean
while.
over.
I would have
Real
to
leans over to
say,
Delano. He's like, $1 million.
I'd have to say about 5, maybe 600,000 gold. Or, I'm just saying, since you're buddies with art, I'm looking for a specific ingredient for something. Something very powerful. I need 2 things. I need the heart of a succubus and the eyes of a gorgon.
Good luck finding that.
Now,
Sounds like a rock solid deal to me.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
hard to find.
Putting it on the
creatures.
to-do list.
They're hard to find creatures. I understand that. But if you're able to get it,
No, think of that.
well, they're hard to find creatures, but they are very worth it. That heart alone fetches a good price. But with me, I can make something. Art just kind of steps in and says, You're trying to make that potion again, aren't you? It's the one thing I got left. Me and Pa can be normal dwarves. Or I could be an elf for all I know. I'm trying to work on a cure for werebear. If it works, it works. If it don't, no skin off my teeth and, well, I don't really care much for adventuring anyways. Art was a bad partner half the damn time. Art just gives him this side glare and just goes, whatever. By the way, I have a quick question for real. Did you show your flask at any moment or time during this entire event?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably been stepping from it here and there.
Ooh, buddy. You wanna... Is that thing tapering off?
He shakes it, and just a small amount of liquid sloshes around in the bottom, and he's like, yeah.
Wait, hold on. And he pulls out 2 flasks. Whiskey
Phew.
or bourbon?
Sometimes.
Thanks.
He's like,
Sorry for that.
bourbon.
Alright. For 500
Going old
gold.
fashioned.
For, let's say 500 gold. Infinite bourbon.
He's like,
Think of the savings.
okay, deal.
Alright, here you go.
And Real hands him like a hefty sack of coins.
Take it. Are you going to try to take a sip of it?
And he's like, wait. Throw in a cloak of billowing and you've got a deal.
That could be arranged.
Good man. And he shakes his hand encompassing mine.
Real him. Oh.
You could just fill some bottles up and sell those.
Oh no, that doesn't work. It's a little trick we professional enchanters make. Sure, no one can pour it into anything else. You have to drink from it. Can't drink out of it. Basically, what he's saying is, if you tried to pour this into any a cup, the cup would
It doesn't pour.
It doesn't pour. It will go into it,
You only drink from it. Yeah,
and it will just disappear in the cup.
What about if you drink from it or
Nope.
spit it out? Okay.
Disappears.
You've got to mix your drinks in your mouth.
Okay.
By the way,
So Real is now.
do you take a sip from it?
Yeah, I'll take a sip from it.
It is by far the greatest brandy you have ever had to drink. Nothing else compares to it. It literally tastes so good. It's like an apple smoky with a nice hint of vanilla on the back tip of your tongue.
Real has this look on his face like, be still my beating heart, as he's wearing a mustache and also his cape is flapping majestically in the no breeze that's in the store.
Oh, and no need to worry about your taste buds getting used to it. The thing automatically will reset on anything that you feel is good right at the moment.
A single tear rolls down his face.
Just be very careful. If you end up trying to pour it out, you might end up breaking it. Basically, what happens is if you go like this and try to pour it out, you have to roll a d20. If it rolls a 1 or 2, it instantly will never recharge. If you continuously do that, the number will raise and raise and raise. So, be very careful.
Okay. And he's like, duly noted, and he delicately places it in his coat pocket.
Anything catch your eye, Delano?
Oh, didn't we already get shields
Oh yeah, right.
sorted?
Ash, is there Gun, Kami, anything you guys want?
Yeah, she's gonna buy the stuff he's offering.
Okay.
her.
Okay, here you go. You now have a greater warp rat bag of holding.
She's gonna put her the sack that she had inside.
No! Is
No,
that
she's not. No, she's put all the. Shush. She's gonna put all the contents she had in her sack into the bag.
What would have happened?
Was that a bag of holding that you were about to put in there?
No.
Okay, then never mind. If
That's
you
a black hole
yes.
emerging.
Quick FYI, if you try to put a bag of holding inside another bag of holding, you have to roll a D100, and everybody within a 30-foot radius is teleported to a random plane of existence.
Fuck yeah.
And when I mean a random plane, I mean a random plane. I've had parties do this and end up in the eternal flame plane and just die from fire damage.
Let's
That's
not do
funny.
that.
So, yeah.
Gun have resistance on fire damage or immunity?
He's resistant. He's a tiefling.
Okay, fine.
Oh, that would have been real bad right there.
Just. Oh, I didn't know. Bam! The abyss.
Yeah, that can happen. Oh boy. Anyways, so Ash has hers. Gun, is there anything you were interested in?
Yeah, well, not anymore. I mean.
Okay then.
Thing in the shop that's interesting for Anna that she can actually buy.
Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. There is a cloak. Okay. There is a cloak of facelessness, or a faceless cloak. When a person, if you're wearing this and you have the hood up, it basically from the hood to the neck is just a black thing. You can't see anybody's face.
Yes, I don't know what I could buy.
There's also goggles of true sight, which would be wasted on you.
Yes.
So-
It would be more than wasted.
Let's see what else we got. Like I got a lot of different things for you guys.
How much for the goggles?
The goggles? Oh, goddamn. Oh well. The goggles are gonna run you about. Well, these are true sight goggles. They'll run you about 400 gold.
400. That expensive.
You're getting true sight for no cost whatsoever.
I mean, I could save some spells with that. You wanted to say something?
Oh, yeah. True sight basically, for those that don't know, true sight basically means that you can see everything. And when you do have true sight, you will also see the astral plane creatures that no one else can see that are in the plane that you're in. So you'll basically be like on an acid trip for free.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that.
Okay, here you go. Be very careful though. They are not that fragile, but they're not indestructible. And he hands you it.
He directly puts them on.
You've done drugs. Like, no one's surprised by the fact that Gunyer has done drugs, am I right?
Yeah.
You have never seen so many pretty colors in your life. And the moment that you look over at Barry, you're just... I don't know how you react to this, but you literally see a naked dwarf.
He just looks at Barry. Just eyes him up and down. And puts them away.
Now he's just a giant bear.
Puts them back on.
He looks
Well, I can say if you are elf or a dwarf now.
Oh, I already knew I was a dwarf. I was messing with you.
Just puts them back on and looks around.
The moment that you turn around and look towards Kami's direction, you notice that her right hand is glowing. Like it's a faint glow.
Right now, I don't say anything.
Alright. You're also seeing a fish just plop out of her right ear and head towards you. You're also seeing an eel that's just swimming in the air. And a couple other different, like, creepy crawlies, weird, anomalous shit just flying around. Like, just... You're tripping balls without tripping balls.
Yeah. He's just looking around, be kind of amazed, but then just puts them back down. Okay, I can't wear those too much. I'm tripping with these.
Kami, is there anything that you would like to also purchase again? Oh, you already purchased something, didn't you? Would you like to ask him anything else, or?
Not at the moment.
Okay. All right. Well, if there ain't anything else, you can stay as long as you like. You're friends with Art. He's a good buddy of mine. We used to be in the same adventuring party together.
We were. What were we doing prior to this? I don't remember. What?
Art speaks up and says, "Well, if you guys are done, we should probably head over to the. We should probably head over to that garrison and grab our reward."
Real's like, yes, that's it.
All right. As you guys are making your way back over towards the garrison, you're seeing that the roads are still a little choppy, and a lot of places around the garrison was pretty heavily hit. You summarize that the garrison was probably one of the major places that the Wyvern army was hitting to just make it a little chaotic.
Sure. So a lot of this stuff is like heavily damaged.
Yeah, a lot of it's pretty good damaged.
Sure. But if I remember correct, they said they were going to help rebuild, right?
Yeah. By the way, before you guys left, Barry gave Kiki a present and made sure nobody saw. Kiki, if you look at her right now, is wearing a false mustache.
Remarkable.
With
Looks
shade.
good on you.
Aww. Aww.
He just chuckles.
As you guys are making your way there, you hear a familiar voice ring out to you. Well, I wouldn't have you're heading this way too, it seems. It is Aya, Kiki's cousin, the purple dragon. Well, since we're heading the same way, where are y'all going, I might ask?
To the garrison up the road, I believe. Right, Artie?
Yeah, we're just heading there to talk to the... we're basically just heading over there to talk to... I'm fucking losing track of her goddamn name for the life of me. What was it? What was it? What the fuck was it? Kira. I made that joke a while back. Kira. We're basically gonna go see bookkeeper Kira. Oh, I noticed. Well, I might as well just stay with you. Be boring anyways. That meeting was dreadful. Also, I'm needing to take women folk, I'm guessing, shopping, since the ball is tomorrow night.
Yeah, about that.
You don't look good in a dress, do you?
I never wear a dress since 10th grade, because I don't like dresses.
What does the grade of sandpaper have to do with... She looks at you confused for like a little
Year
bit.
of schooling.
Their education system.
I'm sorry, dude. But no, I think you would look ravishing in something, but a dress, I don't think is your suit, but isn't your type, but, well, we'll see.
I'll just suit for her.
I said we would see, as she gives you, like, a stare of, quiet now.
Just wanted to help.
Like, she is trying something, and you're kind of interfering. But, nah, as you guys are making your way over to the garrison, There are 4 guards at the main gate, and they stop you and say, "Halt! What is your business here?"
So we're turning in the bounty for
The false Hydra. Yeah.
for the false Hydra. That's right.
Yeah.
So Real's gonna sit there, majestic mustache on his face, cape billowing in the absence of wind. And he's like, "We're here to claim our reward."
What that might be for?
See,
Pull the head out.
we, the most noble of adventuring parties, and he gestures to the head, have slayed the false Hydra.
He
Put it back.
is trying to figure out what the fuck he just saw. Hold
And then
on. Hold on. Yeah, he's just like, okay then. Okay. Me and him will escort you to the bookkeeper. Right this way. He's kind of terrified at the fact that you guys just showed a fucking head which looks like human, but you claim it is a false Hydra, which at the same time he kind of knows what it is, and it's just like, huh?
Don't fuck with the party that carries a head around.
And then as we start to walk, Real's gonna hand him a very crudely made business card, and he's like, "Also, we're a band. If you need someone to play events, our information's on the card."
Written in crayon.
And he just like sort of puts it in his chest piece corner pocket thing that he has right here. He's like, okay then, right this way. You can see they're both kind of really fucking nervous because
He's advertising us already.
God fucking damn you.
Can't even play
It's like
one
it's like
instrument, so
like if a piece of paper was torn into like 8 sections, and he just like wrote information on it.
God damn it. I'll give you an inspiration die for that. By the way, I almost forgot. We're actually pretty far in this. Minty, happy late birthday. I forgot to mention that on stream.
Oh yes, happy birthday.
yes, happy birthday.
Thanks.
I almost forgot about that. Also, don't forget, you now have access to a free Nat 20 of your choice anytime during this session only.
Okay.
Just double checking to remind you. As you guys are getting directed to it, a couple of the guards that were there that day see you and just like ridiculous, like just, I'm gonna back up now. They want to stay. They're staying far away from you. It wasn't because of the smell. It was for the fact that you guys killed a false fucking Hydra.
Hey, we bathed. We don't smell anymore. Thank you.
It's just like. And
Just carry the fucking head around and show him to everyone.
tell her, don't just
Nah.
say, here's the proof.
We killed that fucking thing.
As you guys are reaching this antechamber, they pull you in and tell you just wait here for a moment. We'll be right back. And start to just saunter off. Not saunter. You know that I really need to take a shit. Like walk pace. That's what they're doing. Like they want to get as far away from you guys as possible, but in a calm, orderly fashion. To the point where as soon as they get out of the room, they immediately go right back in because there she is. There's Kira as she walks in holding a book under her right arm and looks at you all and says, "Huh, it seems that you've washed up. Now, come into my into the office, please." You guys walk into the office. It's a basic office, more or less. It's about, I would say it's pretty generally big, all things considered. It's a round office, kind of like the round, like the Oval Office, but a little bit smaller. She puts the book onto. Oh, go ahead.
Are there a lot of books?
There's a bookshelf on the when you come in. There's a bookshelf off to your right, and off to your left there's a map and some diagrams and some other stuff.
Yeah.
She puts.
Real's like, whew, for someone they called the bookkeeper, I was expecting more books. That's not a whole lot of books.
She puts the book she had on her arm on the table and says, "The book I'm currently holding is every single purchase that the kingdom has made in the past 600 years, boy. I keep my job very seriously." As she puts it down, opens it up, and immediately goes in and goes, "Now then," grabs a quill and goes, "The bounty for the False Hydra, plus the king's recommendation for accommodationary rewards, after your leader, or whoever he was, Mr. Greaves, or Doctor, whatever he wants to call himself.
Director.
Whatever. He already took their cut of what has been needed, and the reward that they deserved in their aid on the multiple other fronts that apparently you were not there for. However, they have left you a good sum of gold. I just need a name for the record. Adventuring group name, if you will."
Oh, we are the Gungnir Experience, and Real's gonna hand her a card also.
Does she have to file that officially?
And I just face on herself like, why?
Gun has to keep his laughter in.
So there's no objections to
we
this?
continue to be associated with
now.
the team.
Is everybody okay with this? There is no objections to this?
I
No
want to
objective.
see her have to officially file that.
Just gun whispering, "I hate that name,"
Oh,
but
there goes Ash.
we have no other.
There
What
goes
a part of
Ash.
the fighter!
Ash just... Okay, there's Ash.
Yeah, Ash, you weren't here last time, but I decided we're a band.
Called the Gungnir Experience, FYI. She takes the... Oh, go ahead.
Then Ashley's gonna speak up and say, "I do not think we agreed on this name."
No one did.
No
but
one did.
Apparently not
Not ours agreed to it,
apparently
but
we're now the Gungnir.
we're going with it because nobody out of the player characters are saying anything against it. So, unless anybody else has another name to go with or something, we're gonna go with the Gungnir Experience, apparently, for now.
We're going. I
She-
think we're going with the Gungnir Experience.
She takes
Very
the
good.
card, looks at it for a couple seconds, looks back at you, looks at the card, looks back at you,
Real's got a big smile on
with
his
like
face.
this stonewall face. "You're serious?"
And he's like, "Also, we're a band, and if you need anyone to play events, you can always let us know. The information's on the card. You can reach us at wherever we might be. Send a courier or something. We
Please
book
stop
events,
advertising
birthday
us.
parties."
Real. And Anna just
Covers
puts
his
her hand
mouth.
on his mouth and
Yeah.
make him stop talking.
All right.
We are not a band.
She
up.
Yeah, someone's just like,
Please.
She takes the card and then does this little hand gesture, and then takes it, and then it seals onto the page as she writes, "The Gungnir Experience."
Well, actually, I think we're officially now a band. I think the SCP Foundation is still a secret organization.
To a lot
Is
of, to a multitude of people, like the royalty know who you guys are.
Oh,
Everybody else
yes.
this is literally for like the common folk.
Okay.
Like
So officially, we're
the
The
Gungnir
Gungnir
experience. Unofficially, you're agents for the SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
For
We're
clarification,
front, guys.
for clarification,
Someone should.
Barry doesn't know what the fuck the SCP Foundation is.
Or we're just a circus.
He just assumed like Art was having a new party of adventurers to his group because he used to be an adventurer until he took an arrow to the knee.
Someone should come up with like a mobile task force group for us.
Oh
That'd be
my
lit.
god! Please.
Oh my
don't.
god.
Please don't. Please don't.
Like a legitimate
Bunch of
one,
bouncers.
unlike the shenanigans that I do.
But anyways, as she's writing this, she also says, "Now, will you be wanting your award in platinum or gold?"
I think
You know,
platinum would be easier to carry.
Platinum's lighter in the pockets.
Platinum.
Got a point.
Platinum. Righty. That is 10,000 platinum coins.
Real's jaw is gonna drop. His cape is going to go flaccid.
So
And he's like,
that is 10,000 platinum coins, 100,000 gold coins. Also, you have been given titles due to the king, which at the ball he will be astounded to give to you. Upon that, he also requested that you be liaisons, since one of your Foundation members has already met their way to the Eternal Kingdom, that he wanted me to ask that you please stay with Miss Aya and Kiki for the remainder of the gala, and also that if you wish, well, he wishes, that you would please join them on the journey to the Eternal Kingdom as proper bodyguards.
now just to clarify, the number you said was 10,000 platinum pieces.
Yes, 100,000 gold.
Split.
I feel sick.
Real dramatically turns around and he puts he leans onto Delano's shoulder with his hand like this, and he's like, I feel lightheaded.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Is that? That's to split.
That is
right?
to split, yes.
Okay.
So, real quick, I'm gonna grab my calculator. What were you about to say,
Feel
Ash?
fucking much.
What were you about to say, Ash? Because you had your mouth open for like a couple seconds there. Ash, you there?
It's about 17,500 gold pieces apiece.
Shh, Ash. What did you want to say?
I forgot.
Nice.
It's
Wait,
fine. It's fine. What was that again? 17,000 what?
17,500 gold pieces apiece.
Yep, there you go.
Again, please.
17,500 gold apiece.
17,500.
Gold apiece.
Ah, yes.
I thought we'd use platinum.
You did. That is the gold to platinum ratio that we're basically going. I did that for suspense and general
Oh,
you guys were expecting what, like 400 platinum or 500 platinum?
Yeah, like a few.
You stopped a fucking war.
And?
All in a day's work.
I need to go back to the beers.
You could just grab a forever drink from fucking Real.
Real leans over to Delano. He's like, I don't think in the other reality we get paid this good. Maybe we should unionize or something.
You guys
Okay,
are.
come on.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
always.
how many
green.
platinum pieces we got?
Feels. I'm happy.
Platinum pieces, it'd be 1,750 platinum pieces.
1,750 for platinum. For gold, if you wanted to do that instead, it would be 17,500.
Well, we'd be a fool, because that'd be
Art-
a hefty sack.
Art is going to speak up and say, This is seriously the biggest bounty you guys ever gotten, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
how much recommendation paid us.
Wait until you hit 6 digits on the platinum. Then you'll be fucking so happy.
When that happens, I will throw up.
Real already feels like throwing up.
Okay,
Until a few weeks ago, I was working with paper money.
yeah, point taken. Now you're working with actual gold.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
when everybody's done, do you have any questions before you guys, I'm gonna guess, head back to berries?
I want those.
Like, I was
daggers,
wondering,
thank
like,
you.
why didn't you guys go to the garrison first?
I don't know, the shop was just so convenient.
The
It
shop
on
was
the
further
way.
than the garrison. Like,
Well, you know,
Art,
we thought we
Art
had-
said that you're gonna pass the garrison to get the berries. Like, it was just like,
We thought.
We
I
read
was following
that.
them.
We know it now.
Listen,
We
we
know
were
it
already
Got
sitting
him!
on like a. We were already sitting
will
on
get my
1,000
daggers
gold
and
pieces. We thought we had big money to spend, alright?
nope. Now you have big money. But anyways,
Check on my the complete.
after
No.
okay, after you guys are done, after he's done, after she's done signing everything and everything's good to go, I just need to make sure that you understand that that type of money is not very common. I just want to point this out. But the king persisted that I give you a bit of a bonus with that. So, be very grateful.
I think we are all pretty grateful for that much platinum.
Real holding what I can only assume is quite a hefty sack of coins. It's like, I can assume it's not that common.
But, to make things even interesting, if you wish, before you go off to wherever you go, there is a bounty board for creatures that are not in the city, but around the kingdom. If you come into contact with that, we would prefer to be dealt with.
Yeah, just get more bounty.
I would suggest probably going after the Dawn Gore that has been terrorizing things.
The what now?
The Dongor. Vicious
Dongor.
bastards. Dongor. And this is a homebrew creature of my design. FYI. You
Does
guys
anyone
actually
here know those?
You guys actually fucking got lucky and missed one. That was the time when you were coming from HQ to Central Kingdom. You fuckers got lucky and rolled good enough that it didn't come at you. Dongor. She goes into explain. Dongor are basically these giant, are these raptor-like creatures that are basically like xenomorph raptors. They don't have eyes. They have blind sense, just like Anna. And pretty much, she tells you you need to use bludgeoning weapons or ranged piercing. Those bastards have acid for blood, and it is nothing good.
What about magic?
Magic, they are actually very resistant to.
So fight them at a distance, you're saying?
No.
Fight at a distance or fight with a big mallet. However, there is one particular Dongor that has been a rather nuisance lately. The troops have given him a slanderous nickname, calling him the Beast of Burdens of Burr.
Say that one more time now.
The Beast
Beast
of
of Burden?
Burr.
A Burgabur.
A Burgabur. Burgabur is a small town outside of Central City. It's about a day and a half ride.
Okay.
Real leans over, and he's like, "Burger bird? Is it like a turkey burger? Like what kind of burger is it?"
It's a very odd name. The man who funny story, the man who actually made that place went insane.
That explains so many things.
They named it that after his wild rants and it's besides the point. But anyways, it's a very old Dongor. The older ones can get pretty big.
How big exactly?
Pretty.
Last reports of seeing him, he has a large scar on the right side of his face, from the mouthpiece up to the crest of its head. He last report was 14, 15 feet tall.
Gun looks at Artie. You have anything to do with that?
Nope, but I have seen ones like that. And that's to the shoulder, right? No, that's to the hip. So it's not even standing up and it's 14 foot tall? Yes, pretty much.
Okay, that's terrifying.
A T-Rex Dongor. What the hell have you idiots been doing?
Apparently not killing them.
I don't want to fight them.
Yeah, you guys really don't want to fight him, even though that you almost fucking did.
Almost fucking did, okay.
Feels like, Delano is
almost
containment
is the key word
specialist.
in this sentence.
But it's nothing too major. Again, the bounties, well, for your status apparently, not that impressive. Last time I checked it, it was right around 50 or 60,000 gold pieces. There are...
That actually doesn't feel much anymore.
Actually, there is one special request that came in recently. Ah, here it is. And she pulls out this paper and, flips it over and shows it to you guys. Apparently, there has been some seaworthy vessels that have been coming back broken or damaged. They blame it on a kraken. It needs to be dealt with.
Kraken?
Gun's jaw just drops.
Yes, I understand the bounty is very large, but multiple mercenary guilds have put money towards this. 100,000 platinum for its death.
I think we're not ready for that.
Hey, the bounties are there if you want to go after them. I'm not going to force you to. But,
I think we will one day, but not now.
No. But, after she's done talking to you and you guys sign the paperwork and everything else, when you guys go to sign on the book, you notice that the book itself is not that big. It's only about that big. But how could there be 600 years worth of information in here?
Magic.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much. Magical.
I think we can explain everything here with magic.
Oh?
And Zaya's gone. And there she is.
There she is.
Connection problem.
Maybe like that.
She closes the book and then immediately says, "Now, if you will excuse me, be about your business. I have a very large amount of paperwork I have to go through." As you see her reach under her desk and just pull out a bottle of fucking wine and a glass and just pour it in there. Now, please, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. You can show yourselves out.
That is very important work, I understand. And I just nod my head and walk out.
Anybody want to say anything, do anything while you guys are walking out?
Oh, can we write down those bounties?
Say that again? Ash?
I'm just gonna ask them. So, when is this ball gala I've been hearing about?
That is tomorrow night.
sounds like fun.
It will be if I actually make it.
And we're going to, yes? She looks at the group.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Your
yeah, we are.
presence was requested. As you guys are leaving, she just yells
That's-
out.
We will go.
We're gonna go. We're gonna
will
look
come.
fabulous.
Gonna go in the next dark hole. I don't like parties and dancing.
We
Join
can
the
play the
club.
party.
Art just goes join the fucking club with that one. Bunch of rich, bureaucratic snobs acting like they know everything.
Can relate to that.
So my suggestion... Oh, go
Mumbles.
ahead. Yeah. Oh, you just mumble that?
Yeah, he just mumbled that.
Alright,
Can relate to that.
alright. As that happens, Art just speaks up and says, well, this is a good chunk of change. Quick question, though. Who's going to actually go buy a suit and tie and dress?
I need to.
Okay.
Well,
Gun pulls out his suit.
out of
I
nowhere,
think we
just,
probably have the means at this point.
Gun just pulls out an entire suit, dressed and ready. Alright, well, with that being said, I'm good, so I'm gonna head back to the Triple B and try to... I'm working on something. I gotta go pick up some stuff from Barry's, and I'm gonna meet you guys back at the Triple B.
Go with you to Barry's too. I want my daggers. And now I have the money for them.
Me as well, I am looking for a magic item.
Okay. I already know what fucking magic item you're looking for. The moment I remembered what you asked, I know what you're looking for.
But I actually looking at my... Oh, look for other dagger. But I don't know.
Okay, we're just gonna... We'll speed this up because it's not really hard to do. You guys basically go there. I already know what the fuck you want, Gun.
Yeah.
He has one. He does not have another. He only has one for sale.
Okay.
Ooh!
How much platinum would that be?
500 platinum.
500, okay.
Which is... I'm doing the math right. That's 5,000, right?
A lot of money, yeah.
Oh, here's your rod of immovability.
Thank you.
And as for you, little lady, it's gonna take us about a couple days to get that done. I would say come back 3 days from now. We should have everything good and ready.
Sounds good.
If any hiccups come up, I'll make sure to send a messenger for you. You're at the Triple B, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, Art never moves. I swear. That place has always been his home.
Right.
As you guys are leaving Triple B, I'm just going to say this. It's gonna what type of grade suits do you guys want? Do you want really fine, or just
Suits.
suits, basically?
Thing, fine. But
How much would the really fine cost?
Really fine's gonna cost you $250. Fine's gonna cost you $100, and whatever you can really find is gonna cost you $50. And that's gold.
really fine. And, I mean,
Fine.
then I-
That's
How much does it cost if it's basically armor?
If you want, you want to go that route? Okay.
I have to
I wanna
revolve.
look like my
Bulletproof
token.
suit.
Oh, okay. You want an armored suit, an armored dress
Oh, yeah.
suit.
Of armor.
Okay.
This is how I want to dress.
Okay. No. You'd have to go to Barrios for this. You have to go to Barry's for this.
A good friend.
White suit, just like my token.
Okay. Hold on. What
Yes, sir.
armor are you currently wearing for your AC?
Chainmail.
Chainmail? Ooh, that's gonna be a little bit of a hard one, but what if we made an inlay into the suit itself so it would seem nice, but on the inside it's pretty much armor? Give me a day, come back tomorrow. I might have something for you. Oh, I'm gonna have to take your measurements, and I'll go grab a suit. But it'll probably cost you about 1,000 gold. Maybe, no,
Done.
1,250 it'll be.
Still done.
Alright, so, there you go. He's basically going to be working on this. His mom and pa are going to be working on the daggers. So anything else you guys want to put forward for if anything like that happens for freaking, I keep saying Barrio because there's an old buddy of mine named Barrio. For Barry to work with, it's going to be a little bit delayed. Just
Doesn't
FYI.
that mean you have to take a shot now?
No, we are not doing that anymore. I only have all I have is Hennessy, and I hate Hennessy. Like
Okay.
I'm not seeing the problem.
Yeah.
So maybe
it's Hennessy. I thought I would like a cognac, but I don't like cognac for some reason.
Oh, I am never starved for options.
Like, hold on, Del, what's a good mix with Henny?
What kind of thing is it?
It's Hennessy.
Tennessee's a whiskey,
It's a
right?
cognac.
A cognac.
I'm drunk.
Why do I have to think
I
about
usually don't use
Yeah,
cognac. I got
don't worry
like
about
bourbon and
Don't worry about it. Well, I'll take a shot later. We'll take a shot later.
Yeah.
I'll go grab some whiskey. But anyways, yeah. Anything else you guys want? Like any type of special suits made or dress?
I was just gonna ask for one to be made for her because she obviously doesn't have one.
Oh yes, darling. Me and you are going out shopping. We need to get you a nice dress. Pretty much. It is an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to actually about an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to say we take our break here, and while everybody is going to grab their stuff, like take our break, everybody can figure out what type of dress or suit they want. Pretty much what you guys would like to have as a suit. So we'll be right back in about 15-20 minutes. So just see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back. Sorry it took so long. I had to rush outside to my garage to grab me a Twisted Tea, because... Oh, that cognac. Oh. No offense to anybody who likes drinking that shit. I can't. I really can't. But besides the point. What is the point? So. Where were we? Oh, right. Basically, we're going to go around and ask people what their dress or suit looks like. We'll start with... we'll go backwards from what is on my screen. Ash.
Mm-hmm.
What is the dress or suit you are wearing to the ball?
Hold on, I think I have it in your report. Just let me bring it up. And I'll send you the image.
Okay.
In the meantime, you can ask somebody else until I find it.
Okay. Kami? You know, you guys can just describe this stuff.
It's literally just my token.
I know. And people understand it. I'll explain Delano since everybody else looks like they're still trying to figure it out. Delano is in a Mr. Negative white suit and tie. Basically, it's a white suit, black tie, black little pocket pouch.
Purple shirt.
But underneath, it's literally armor. It's
so I don't have to change my inventory?
No, so you don't have to take off your armor for the ball.
And you can look stylish while fighting.
Yes.
I have Mend as a cantrip, so I don't care. This is my outfit.
This is your outfit. Look at me. Look at me. This is the outfit now.
This is my outfit for today.
Every day.
Well, I hope you don't get any blood on your jacket. That will stay even with manding.
No, it won't.
Seriously?
Nope. Well, you can always prestidigitation. Yeah. Gets rid of all the stains. Even the hard to get out ones.
Ooh. Good I took that cantrip.
Alright. Anyways.
Kamari is going to be wearing just like, sort of off-shoulder sleeves, sort of down to the wrist. Sort of a greenish tone dress.
Alright, that's fine. That would complement her very well. Gun?
He's just wearing a classic black suit with a red tie, white shirt. In the jacket there are his initials stitched in. It's like golden buttons and stuff.
Real.
Alright, so Real is wearing like a full suit with the vest. It's got a spot to attach his cloak of billowing to, so he can still wear his cape to the formal event. He is wearing the mustache, and then he's wearing a tie that looks like it's paisley, but if you look closely, it's actually caricatures of everyone in the party.
Where did he get that from?
Okay. That's a 250 right there.
Yeah.
For Kami, by the way, that I would say you could find something like that for 100 gold very easily. Gun, you don't need to spend any because you already had your suit.
Yep.
Dell's already paid his. Anna.
Yeah, I actually found something.
Is it a dress or a suit?
It is a dress. Wait a second, I will send it.
You can just describe it.
I'm not good at describing in English. I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
you want me to do it. Alright. That's fine.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Wait a second. Yep. Wasn't mine.
By the way, Ash, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I did. I'm going to be sending it to you.
Okay. For those wondering, a lot of people in this party can't really describe things. Fairly amazing.
All the way, so I'm not going to be describing anything right now.
Yeah, point taken. So there you go. There's that too. Okay.
Here's
Alright.
mine.
I described everything. That was
Oh, okay. That's all right. That's 100. That's 100 gold to find. That wouldn't be a hard find. For Anna's dress, FYI, it's a purplish dress with a triple layer dressing from her waist down. Basically, the bottom one is made of silky cloth, while the next two layers on top of that are actually more transparent and more floof. It's intricately designed in the corset to the shoulders with what appears to be very, very vibrant and delicate inlay of beads and gems.
Alright, I posted it.
I see that.
But
Okay, that's that. Like, do you want it to be fine, or do you want to just be like, I just found it and I just said, okay, that looks good. That's
I mean, I could try a different color if you want, but
no, that's fine. What I'm saying is, would you want the material to be fine, or just, I found it and it suits me?
yes, that.
You found it and it suits you? Alright. That's
Yes.
50 gold to get it commissioned.
Alright.
Alright. For Ashia, this is a middle line revealing dress. Basically, it is two over-the-shoulder straps that elongate all the way down to her navel, which then goes into a full dress, which splits off from I would say 2 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Basically, there's two open slots from her above her thighs down. It's more of a prim and proper. I'm not ashamed to show what I got dress.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is her.
And she's got it.
Oh yeah, and she also has a necklace of jewels with 3 jewels on it and a nice little top crown.
And 2 armbands.
And
I've noticed that they kind of blend into her skin.
yeah, I would say 2 silver armbands as well. All right, you have your dresses, your suits, everything is good to go. The night before the ball, which is this night. Hold on. I need to do something.
Suddenly a dragon attack.
No, not a dragon.
Again.
Not a dragon. Not a dragon.
So there is attack.
Not a dragon. Not a dragon.
Gun. You asked, before you went to bed this night, you asked Kiki if her mother ever had any people use her as a patron, as a warlock. And she said yes. So that night you went through a little bit of a communion ritual type deal. that you've heard of clerics and paladins doing to try to get in contact with her.
Yeah.
It seemed that it didn't work, so you decided to say screw it, have a couple beers, and then go to bed.
Okay, I think that was the wrong idea.
Well, you said you were making her your patron, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
here's what goes on.
Okay.
You awaken in a vast veil of just darkness. All around you, it's just empty. As you hear a womanly voice say out to you, "What do you seek?"
So I can talk? Or?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay. Who is asking?
You summoned me. What do you seek?
I seek power to protect those in need and the innocent.
You hear a loud roar of what seems to be a very large beast before you start to hear the feminine voice go, "Ha ha 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 ha." I need you to, were you being truthful at all?
A bit, but mostly not.
I need you to roll a deception check.
Okay.
That's why she was laughing. Yeah,
That's 20.
for
Remarkable.
what?
Total of 25.
25.
27.
Ooh.
Okay.
She immediately starts laughing again. If that was all you required, you could have called on the undead. You could have called on those monsters from across the veil. But you asked my daughter for your benefit. What do you wish?
Like I said, I wish for power. But not only to protect anyone who needs it, but just to have it, I guess. I felt the might of those dragons, and I feared for my life, and I don't want that anymore.
Are you being fully truthful?
That was fully truthful.
Okay, hold on. There's a moment of pause as the voice now is echoing from behind you and says, "Well then, warrior, do you turn around?"
I try to take a glimpse, but no sudden movements.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Where's the... 5.
You basically pulled a Tony Stark in Iron Man 3, where he goes, "Nah, I didn't see anything. I moved too fast."
Oh.
Okay.
So, do you turn around or what?
Yes, now I turn around.
As you turn around and look, you've seen Kiki's aunt, and she was massive. She was a big girl. Kiki's mom, in the astral sense, you start to look up, and still looking up, and still looking up, and still looking up, and still looking up. You're still looking up till your neck is literally at a 90-degree angle.
That was expected, but still scary.
You want power? Then take it. And she immediately breathes fire at you. But it's not red or blue or some other color. It's just this gray, black fire that comes at you, and it goes black, and then you immediately wake up, not scared, more like you've been cleansed. It feels weird. It feels like whatever regrets, whatever shame you had, feels like it's gone away.
I think after that dream, I won't be sleeping anymore.
Good, because it's morning.
Yeah, okay. Thought, like in the middle of the night, I just wake up.
In the middle of the night,
Yeah.
I call your name. Yeah. So, after all of that, is there anything you guys want to do at all, or do you guys just want to go to the ball? Delano, you'd have to go pick up your suit, but besides that, that's really it. So, it's up to you guys.
I'd like to take Kami to the side.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
And he just whispers to her, "Is everything okay with your arm?"
Yeah.
Because I
Everything's fine.
saw something when I put these on. He pulls out the true sight glasses.
Oh, yeah. You didn't see him, did you?
I didn't see what? I didn't see who?
My mimic.
You have a mimic?
Yeah.
I think that explains it. Is it parasitic or... So... Does it damage you or something?
Oh, not really. He's sort of my hand. I lost my hand a long time ago, and
Oh.
he's helped me become whole again, I guess.
I'm really sorry for that.
You didn't do anything.
Jill? Can you repeat that again? I couldn't hear you.
You didn't do anything. You don't need to
Oh.
apologize.
Yeah, but I just have the feeling like apologizing.
Well, if it means anything, apology accepted.
Okay.
Okay, no,
That was all.
The moment you guys are done talking, I actually rolled because V actually has a special ability that I forgot to mention about, known as a very special ability. You immediately feel a sharp pain in your right hand for a second. Kami?
Mm-hmm.
As V immediately comes into consciousness without you having to say anything, saying, "Boss, we got a problem!"
Okay. What's going on?
Okay. Okay, you know how I know things, right? Basically, ancestral guidelines and all that shit. Basically, when one of us gets split off, the knowledge that we ever came up with when that split happened, we keep it.
Yes.
All right, one of my ancestors basically had a sixth sense for demon shit, right?
Yes.
Well, fucking going off like a goddamn Saurus hand.
Wait, what? By the way, this is Zabi.
Oh,
He just stares at at her hand.
so, anyways, no, basically every couple seconds I give off this little tiny energial pulse. You don't really notice it, no one really does. But if it ever comes back, that means that there's some type of demonic presence or demon presence within the area.
Okay, can you tell us sort of where it is, or
Not a
how
fucking clue.
close is it?
Close? I can tell you how close it is. It's not that, it's pretty far away, but it's in the city, I know that for sure.
Oh no. Okay,